Hello Virgo, welcome back to Path of Enlightenment Tarot. For those of you returning to the channel, welcome back. And for those of you who are new, welcome. I am Nicole. Quickly, I will say thank you to all of the new subscribers, to all the subscribers that have stuck around for the likes, the shares, the comments, the donations, the booking of personal readings. I appreciate you all immensely, so thank you very, very much for that. Virgo, this is going to be your weekly reading. This is going to be from November 27th to December 3rd. Cross watcher, if that is you, welcome to the channel as well. Guys, always discern the messages. Reverse the roles as it applies to your situation, okay? Virgo, the intuitive message from Spirit. For every solution you're presenting, it's like somebody else is presenting a problem right now. So we'll see how that plays in, but that's what Spirit gave me right off the bat. So we'll see. I really feel like you guys are trying to find a calmer space of life, a more well-reasoned approach to everything, trying to get out of what could feel like fire energy, what may feel like there's always something burning you. It's like the need to protect yourself. Energy that surrounds the throat and the third eye as well. So the ability to speak and communicate, and then our ability to see and perceive things outside of our 3D sight, right? So, all right, Virgo, let's just jump right into this week's reading for you. I hope you guys had a fantastic Thanksgiving. And we'll see here, Virgo, we'll see. All right, Virgo, Spirit, November 27th to December 3rd. I'm also hearing rest and recuperation. Some of you could have been dealing with a small illness, cold, or something like that. But like resting, recuperating, rejuvenating yourself, healer of the ages. For some of you, this may be a higher spiritual calling. It does not have to be. This is kind of like I just heard from Spirit, wait and see what happens, how it comes to be. Sensory, pertaining to your senses. So we'll see how that plays. You know, the throat is to taste, the third eye is to see, the need to rest, recuperate, you know, needing to feel better. So let's see, Virgo, Spirit, this week, what does Virgo need to know? Financial constraints. Time for change. Spirit is saying time for change. You could be looking at like they're showing me an address book, which who even keeps an address book anymore? Who knows, right? But an address book, they're also showing me a checkbook. They're showing me anything in regards to financial reconciliations as well at this time. Spirit said there may be more there than you think there is. So I don't know what that pertains to. And there's been a little bit around a lot of things pertaining to money here recently in some of the readings that I've been doing, which is not something I tend to focus on too much unless it comes up. I was going to say, and I should have said this, I feel like something's coming to an end. Between this one and this one, we've got a 6 and a 4 breaking down to a 10. There's the World card, which is a state of completion. This particular deck, it breaks down to an 11. Man holding heart breaks down to a 9. Virgo, you could have somebody coming in that's going to help heal some financials for you. You could be talking to an advisor at this time. There's something here that is beginning to close out. You could be ending deals, contracts. Spirit just said litigation as well. There is something here where you're trying to nurture and tend to finances. Could be bossing up in regards to your finances, stepping in, taking control of something as well. There could be an idea of travel in the near future. I don't feel like it's this week though, but it could be coming to, could be in the planning phases, getting ready to finalize some plans as well. So let's see, Virgo, what is going on for you guys? Virgo, the Strength card. There's a lot of yellow in this Healer of the Ages along with the Strength card. That is our personal power, right? Our confidence, our free will, our sometimes motivation, our creativity. 4 of Cups, though. It's like making sure that things don't fall over, fall apart is what Spirit is giving me. Let's see. We're going to take all three of those just as they fell out. 9 of Wands, 5 of Wands, the 6 of Cups, 4 Pentacles. Again, financial constraints. It's kind of taking me back to that place. You could have felt like you've been in a battle for, even though the Pentacles aren't here in this particular row, feel like you could be fighting with somebody that tends to be close to you. So this could be someone that you're living with that, things in Virgo, I've seen this for you guys time and again. This combativeness, this competition, this energy. This is just like throwing everything up in the air and going, well, whatever falls, or, you know, throwing spaghetti at a wall. Let's see what sticks here. It's become such a trying situation for you all for so long. And I don't know if I'm the only, I don't go back and look at other people's readings. I have no idea what's going on out there. But when I'm doing these for you guys, it's like time and again, I'm seeing this constant ruckus, this constant stress, this constant like battle that you have gone through and continue to deal with when it comes to emotional reciprocity with people in general. And then a lot of you, you're dealing with somebody specifically. You may be reviewing, like, again, and I would love for you guys to comment on this, because there's moments when I do these readings and I'm like, this is seriously still going on. Like, there's been no resolve to something. I do feel like you guys are resolving yourselves to certain things. You have 2 6s here. The number 51, you could be 51. You could be dealing with somebody that's 51 years old. This could be the 6th, I'm hearing the 6th year in a row that you have dealt with this. So this could be a long-standing partnership, relationship, something to that effect. It is a reflective energy for the purpose. This person has been brought into your world to help you see, understand, heal, and feel your way through things. They may have presented obstacles to you. It continues to be an ongoing strife. It's just a constant go around with whatever this is. This healer of the ages, to me, Virgo, is very much you. And it's just like, what are we doing? Why are we doing it? Because I do feel like, you know, you're trying to tend to your emotional well-being. Some of you could be dealing with a small child. I don't know why that's coming up, but it is. Moving in from that, or moving on from that, some of you could be sustaining losses in Bitcoin. I don't follow any of that stuff. I couldn't even begin to tell you what's going on in the crypto world right now. But I do feel like with this world, this is an economic scale. This is a larger than life. This is beyond your initial 3D. 7 of Cups energy. If you have investments in things too, you could be taking some losses, and they may be starting to, you may have taken some losses. They could be starting to stabilize as well. But there's a lot of confusion around the financial aspect of your life right now. And this may be something that you're trying to plan around for the purpose of travel as well. So it's a really interesting energy, because it kind of feels like Spirit is showing me ice caps. So it's like, you know, it could be iced over. It could be, when I see that, it's like trying to smooth it out somehow is how it feels. So maybe where there wasn't any growth for a little while, now things are starting to balance out and take a different spin for you guys. And I'm sorry I keep sniffling my ear, like my allergies are kicking in again today. Story of my life. You'll forever hear me say about that one ear that always bothers me. The 9 of Cups, getting to your wish fulfillment. You're done investing in things that are creating this confusion. Even if it's not a financial constraint, this can be emotional, right? With these cups sitting here like this. The Chariot, Virgo, time and again, you could have Cancer placements in your chart, or you are dealing with a Cancer specifically. The Magician. You are manifesting your way out of a particular situation. I do feel like you're turning your back to the confusion and the chaos that has been disillusioned by the new moon. A lot of new moon energy. I'm going to say a week out from now. I'm feeling pretty confident about that. About a week out from now, you could start to see things shifting into more of a phase of what it is that you are leaning in towards for what it is you're trying to manifest and do for yourself. You are holding very tightly and stepping firm down on maybe spending. If someone else, you share finances with someone else, you could be putting an end to a lot of things in regards to that. You're like, this doesn't make financial sense. You don't emotionally need this. We're laying down the action here. Like, we're not making movement. We are moving into something else that's going to make sense the whole way around. And that's the vibe that I'm getting with the Magician, is there's light being shed on how this is a repeating cycle when it comes to finances in some way, and the need, here we are, Sag energy, to balance it out, because there's been worries around the Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. You know, he may feel like he's losing a grip on his stability, his security, his finances, the tangible things. The numbers 500 and 800, so you could be dealing with a payment somewhere in that regard as well, that has created some kind of constraint to situations that surround you at this time. What is this World card about for Virgo this week, Spirit? What is this World card? 3 of Cups, 4 of Cups. Somebody could be feeling like, you know, if they were the one spending money, and maybe Virgo, this could very well be you, right? I'm not trying to blame somebody else for something. Where maybe it felt good to get out and do things and spend and to go about life with Pentacles, right? 11:11 on the clock there. But now it's almost like this asking for forgiveness feeling with this 4 of Cups. So let's go back to the way it was. Let's ignore this emotionally. Let's go back to the way it was. Because it's like, what is the, and I know I said this not too long ago, I forget what sign it was for, but there's a saying, like, do it now and then ask for forgiveness later, something like that, something about permission and forgiveness. I can't remember how it goes, but that's kind of what this feels like to me. Is somebody could have been, you know, going off, spending, doing, getting their emotional fulfillment elsewhere, and then it's like, well, wait a minute, you know, they could be trying to sneak off or hide finances. 10 of Cups there as well, with the Lovers card. To me, with this World card, Virgo, the Tower, the Strength card, the Lovers card, like, whatever has been going on behind the scenes when it comes to putting an end to some conflict and competition, putting an end to financial constraints, through this, it's like the veil is being lifted, or the curtain is being lifted, right? So it's like now you're starting to see like the bigger picture. And I think with this new moon, it's kind of, it sounds contradictory in a sense, but the newness of it coming in for you is going to give you the ability to do things differently, okay? The moon, the full moon, has casted that light down on the things that needed to be seen. There could be things coming to an end with this full moon, which is about our release to begin with. So it's like it's coming to light, and then it's pulling back. It's pulling back the reins of what is happening around you right now. And this World card with the 3 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups, it's like it's outside. Spirit is calling it outside interference with the 10 of Cups there. And it's like there's so many things that are connected, and it's a lot of emotional, it's like emotional roller coaster is how this feels to me. It's like up and down and all over the place. I will say for some of you, depending on what was happening, three of Pentacles, and I wanted to say 3 of Parties, which doesn't even make any sense, but the 3 of Pentacles, like working with somebody, dealing with somebody, collaborating with somebody. I really feel like there's this energy, even though I don't have the Death card here, that something is being stopped outside of you that is affecting you directly. Because I feel like if you were trying to make plans, this is pretty specific, so I'm going to go with it though, that's what they're giving me. If you are making plans to do something, make a purchase, travel somewhere, do something for like specifically Christmas, the New Year, or something to that effect, you may have realized that your plans were being put on hold because something was missing. There was more there than you thought there was, but there was still something missing. That it was kind of foiling your plans, and it's like, this is what I'm going to do. This is how it's going to be. This World card is bringing in illumination to the situations of the past, and it's like, now we're going to present a whole new way of doing things. You're recognizing how much you've given to situations and how much others have taken as a result. And it could be stopping you though, like now that you're seeing the big picture, it could be stopping you from being able to create the plans that you wanted to create, to look forward to the things that you were wanting to look forward to that were out in the distance somewhere. But now it's having a better idea as to like what is going on in your world. Like, so if you had a time period where things just did not seem to make sense about something, all of a sudden it's like clicking why things weren't panning out. If you were like eyes closed for a while, you were just trusting that. See, there it is. Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, the Chariot. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancerian energy. I said it earlier. It's like you guys are always like, Cancer always comes up in your readings for me. Always. Honest to goodness. Six of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. Virgo, again, like I don't even know. I can't make it up. You cannot make it up. The way that these cards come through, the messages that I get from Spirit, like sometimes I'm just like, what in the world is happening? But it's true. It's true and correct. Somebody could have been taking your pentacles. If you are in a partnership, and I'm going to say, even if this is business related, let's just say you have a business partner, that person could have been taking and giving to maybe their personal partner or to something else. Or I don't have the devil here, so I'm not going to call it addictions and shit like that. But it's like they were giving, even if it was a parent or a kid, like they were giving funds away. They were giving something that had tangible importance. Hi, kitty. Away. And it's like, enough is enough. I'm moving on with life. Like you're now having an understanding and awareness about what's been happening this whole time. And it's like this person, this situation was playing around at your expense. And I feel like before, it was personal relationships, and now it feels like it's got to do with the tangible. So it's like, now again, you're having this better understanding as to what is happening. It's like big picture, everything is coming together at this point, Virgo. So let's see, tell everybody hi, say hello, how are you? He's actually our Gemini kitty, right? So you can blame him for all the full moon nonsense right now. So you're a Gemini. All right, let's see. Additional messages for the sign of Virgo, please, Spirit. What else does Virgo need to know about this? Ten of Pentacles, Two of Cups. I do think that somebody may want to heal or try to correct what they've done wrong. It's kind of like, okay, what do you want me to do? What do you need me to do? What can I do to bring us back together, back in unity, back to some stable position where it's fair for you and it's fair for me? So somebody could be trying to work with you on that at this time, Virgo. You may be pulling investments from certain companies as well. So let's see. Watch your this is what I'm. Watch your investors and watch your investments, okay, throughout the end of the year. I don't know why that's a thing, but it is. Additional messages for the sign of Virgo. Five of Swords, Knight of Swords. Additional messages for Virgo. Ace of Cups. You're healing whatever this is. You're stepping away from any deceit, any lies, any trickery, anything that felt like, I'm going to call it piss poor communication. And then you've got the Six of Swords on the bottom, Six of Cups. Again, Knight of Pentacles, moving on, moving forward into victory and success with the Six of Wands, and there's that Death card. You are transforming whatever deception has been here, whatever confusion has been here, whatever fighting has been here. Virgo, it doesn't feel as heavy as the readings that I've done in the past for you, because it's like you're getting a full scope of everything that has kind of transpired, and this could be residual from all of the past readings I've done for you guys, right? So this could be the residual, the cleanup work. It's like purging the last pieces of things that are no longer serving you, and moving on and moving forward from that in any way, shape, or form that is required, whether it's emotional, financial, you know, whatever it might be. So I do think that you are cleaning things up and you are working with that Ace of Cups to heal these situations. What happened, Spirit's saying what happens in the long term has yet to be determined. So, you know, you guys always have free will as to, you know, how you move, but there is a resounding understanding to what has transpired to date and how you're going to have to deal with that moving forward. And I do say this, the Six of Wands the Six of Swords came out sideways. I do think in the long term, I feel like you're moving away from a situation, almost ashore. I've never seen that there before. Almost ashore, you're almost there. Whereas with this other person, I think they're like 1 foot in, 1 foot out as to what they want to do, because it's like they know that there's something about you maybe being a breadwinner or the primary support in a situation. Advice for Virgo. Resolution. Pay attention. There you go. You are paying attention. You're trying to find the simple, what's the word I'm looking for here? The most simplistic way to resolve things without too much argument, because it's like nobody's going to be happy if everybody's uncomfortable, right? So it's kind of like trying to handle it in the most peaceful manner possible, so that a resolution can be reached, so that everybody can move on and move forward to start fresh. Whether or not you continue to deal with this person or this situation, Virgo, it's going to be up to you what you decide to do. But right now, for this week, that's what's showing up for you all. So Virgo, with that, I'm going to leave it there as I'm being harassed. Here, you tell everybody hello. Say hi, guys. How are you? Hello. So if you found this reading resonated for you, you can like, share, subscribe, comment. Personal readings are open and available for the next 2 weeks. That information can be found in the description box below, as well as the About section of the page. And I will see you guys on the December readings. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.